We're at Dollywood, Smoky Mountain Christmas.
Right, and if you haven't heard, Dolly Parton released a Christmas movie recently right here at Dollywood.
Right here.
And we thought it'd be fun to walk around the park and show you all the filming locations and perhaps run into some people that really work in the park that may have had a little bit of a cameo in the movie.
Yeah, we saw them. We saw you.
So get ready, let's get Christmas, and let's go to action on this Adventure That Rocks. When you get your ticket and you go into the park, look for her because she is actually in the opening sequence of the movie. Also, be sure to look out for her because she was in several scenes of the Dolly Christmas movie, and you'll notice she's wearing, was it a green sweater or a sweatshirt?
It was a green shirt. It was our team lead's color green.
So, go back and watch the movie.
And a red scarf.
There you go. Green sweatshirt, red scarf, and it was her. Let's go on into the park and see what else we can find from the movie. The opening numbers at the start of Dollywood happened right here in the front area, and we're going to come back later and explain a little more. I've been in Dollywood at Christmas time. It really is special out here.
In the movie, Dollywood had a scene with her love for books with all the kids, and she was reading to them.
And sang this new song about her love of books. All took place inside the Heart Song Theater. We wanted to show you inside the Heart Song Theater to kind of show you what that staging looked like for the movie. Unfortunately, right now it's all decorated.
Christmas trees everywhere.
Right, they took out all the benches and stuff. Yes. And if you do want to see what Santa's List and the Santa Experience looks like, we're going to put that link in the description below. Here is another place for a special moment in the Christmas movie. And just like in the movie, here comes the train. I wonder who the engineer is. Do you think, could it be Billy Ray on that train? We gotta get a closer look.
That's not Billy Ray Cyrus.
No, I was expecting Billy Ray to be waving out the window, saying like Merry Christmas to us and stuff.
Yeah, that's our hope, but nope, not today.
Yeah, that's not Billy Ray. Benches we can't verify. And maybe later we can if we start asking some people around the park if these are the actual benches used in the movie, but I don't think this is the right placement. I think the placement was right around here, but I could be wrong on that. What are your thoughts? Put it in the comments. I would have Sandy sit down on these benches to do like a comparison shot, but the benches are pretty wet right now. I did talk Sandy into doing one scene reenactment.
All right, well, let me get my candy cane out.
What? It's supposed to be a pencil in there, Sandy.
Yeah, I only got a candy cane.
What else you got tucked down in there?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure we'll find out later.
Do you and Dolly have like secret compartments in there?
Yes, we do.
At the very start of the movie, you see Dolly in concert. And looks appears maybe in a big arena. It's actually inside the Dream Song Theater. Let's see if we can get a closer look at that stage. It might look a lot different because right now they are doing the Heart of the Holidays show. And it is one of mine and Sandy's favorite Christmas shows that they do here. In the movie, she talks about how she sang with a stick, a soup can, and sung to the chickens or anyone that would listen to her. A cool feature inside this Dream Song Theater is that stick and the can. No chickens, though. When you're watching the movie, go back and watch the opening sequence of those numbers. These stairs on the stage is part of that giveaway that it's in here, and that glass partition where the drums are. Get to my seat before Sandy pulls me away. But I just thought it was so cool to get this view of the stage that the opening scene of that movie was shot.
The thing we noticed was the crowd scene. The audience for that performance was definitely shot somewhere else.
Yes, because this is definitely a very small, intimate theater. One thing we also wanted to point out that if you ever come into the Dream Song Theater to see the show, you will see members of the Parton family actually sing here live. And some of those members were in the movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the sisters I always wanted. Dolly's niece, Miss Heidi Lou Parton.
Thank you. My dad was Dolly's brother, Randy.
Dolly's cousin, Miss Shelley Renee.
Thank you. My dad was Dolly's first cousin, Dale Puckett.
I believe it was 30 years between Holly Dolly Christmas and her last album.
I know, but we all remember she had the one back in 1984 with Kenny Rogers, Once Upon a Christmas. That one's still my favorite. That was a good one. There was also Home for Christmas. That was in 1990. Love that one too.
Now, that was the ABC Christmas special that both of you ladies were on.
Yep.
And you were just recently on the Smoky Mountain Magic Christmas with Dolly just last week, weren't you?
Yep. They got all us wild Partons and Owens wrangled together. To tell you that's not an easy task is an understatement.
Scene in the very beginning where she was singing. Alright, you're gonna recognize this without all the lights. There were some flowers in here in the movie that she was right in front of them. Look at those Smoky Mountains. Remember that scene with Jimmy Fallon? Red's Drive-In right there.
Let's go grab a milkshake.
I don't think we can do that.
Let's see. I want to sit up at the bar stools. Let's go see inside.
Let's go dance.
In we go. Now, we don't know if this is the booth that Dolly and Jimmy Fallon sat at,
I think it is.
but it does look very close to it.
I want a milkshake.
I don't think they serve milkshakes here. Jinkies! Another scene from the movie. Knocked out.
All right, honey, leave the dancing to Jimmy, okay? And Dolly. One scene takes place at one of our favorite places, and they actually had the green garland all around here. We were here for that.
We sure were, and we're going to put a link to that description down below. But it's here at the gristmill, and you know, I just thought about it, Sandy. Not once did they eat any cinnamon bread.
I didn't see cinnamon bread, but they talked about it. Once.
Right. But they were at the gristmill. No cinnamon bread?
Yeah.
We're going to show you what that cinnamon bread looks like. Scene we believe happened upstairs on the second floor of the cinnamon gristmill.
Right through those doors was Willie Nelson himself.
And we'd love to go inside and show you, but it's closed right now.
Yep, you can't get in that way.
Maybe I should go pull on the door. Maybe I'll get lucky and Willie's in there.
I think Willie's in there still with the magic.
I'll go knock. Hello, Willie? Willie?
I don't think he's in there. I would love to have seen
What's that?
is Willie Nelson with a loaf of cinnamon bread in his lap.
What about a scene with Rock with cinnamon bread?
That would have been cool.
That's coming up right now. Look what Dolly and Willie missed out on. Fresh cinnamon bread, warm from the gristmill.
This is the church.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Dollywood, and maybe you're watching for the first time, the church really is in the park.
Yes, and it's beautiful.
And this is a popular scene that was in the movie.
Yeah, one of my very favorite parts.
And it meant a lot to Dolly to feature this in the movie. Let's see if we can get a look inside. This is where Dolly and Zach Williams did their song together here inside the church.
My favorite part.
And they actually do really hold Sunday services inside this church, which is really cool. You didn't see this butterfly behind us in the movie.
You saw instead a nativity right in front of it.
And we are going to show you where that nativity is in Dollywood coming up.
The nativity, remember, right in the front? This was in front of the park where the butterfly usually is.
Yeah, so right now it's right next to the church. But we did want to point out, if you're looking for it,
On Main Street.
where they did the big closing number for the finale. And that also brings us to the closing for this video. The only spot we didn't have time to show you was Celebrity Theater. That's where a majority of the actual stage performances that they were doing those dress rehearsals for took place. But we hope you enjoyed all the filming locations out here. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun.
It's cool to see behind the scenes like that, what we are allowed to bring you.
Yep.
If you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet,
What you waiting for?
because you really never know where we're going to end up next, but we can assure you, We're all usually here at Dollywood.
We are.
Be sure to make each and every day, including those filled with dreams, venture that rocks. Looking for more fun photos and maybe little mini videos that we didn't include in this video you're watching now?
Be sure to check out our TikTok, our Instagram, and our Facebook pages.
And we're going to put those links also in the description down below.